Alright, so what you want to do is get the app called Adobe Illustrator Draw. It's in the App Store, it's in the Play Store. So, yeah. So then you're going to want to press this plus button that you see right here. As you can see, I have a lot of cartoons that I've drawn over this time. Here's one example. Alright. Alright, so after you've done that, you're going to click on the box and you're going to just click a space. You're going to get the picture you want by pressing that button up there, pressing the plus button, and then gallery, and then it's going to open up your pictures. But I already have a picture out. So then what I like to do, if I'm drawing a girl, I use this one right here. And if I'm drawing a guy, I'll use this one right there. Alright, so since I'm drawing a girl right now, I'll have it set to black all the way to the left and have the brush size all the way as small as it can go. Then what I'm going to do is zoom in. I usually start with something on the face. So right now I could start with her eyebrows. I could start with her eyes. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start with the eyes. You don't have to zoom all the way in. So there's your first line. Make sure all the lines are connected. That's very important. See? And then here's a line right here. It's kind of faded though, but it's definitely there. So if you were to press that button and press that little eye right there, you can see what it looks like. You can bring her back by doing that. Alright, now add this line. And I'm not going to add the eyelashes right now. So go ahead and do the other eye. Alright, zoom in right there. Now you can zoom in and you can change it to this brush right there. Make it the smallest size. And just drag it all the way to the left so it's black. And you're going to outline the stuff in the eye. And do that with the other one. You see, and this is what we have so far. Alright. So now, uh-oh. Okay. I saw something said undo, but I don't know what it did. Alright, so trace this line right there. And now we can do the eyebrows. Now make sure you have to really be careful with stuff like this, because you have to really make sure that these lines are touching. And that's very important when you're trying to fill in later on in the picture. So that's kind of sloppy, but that's gonna have to stay like that for now. And you'll see why I say that. And alright, now connect them right here. There we go. Now for the nose. Now you can trace this right here, up like that. It doesn't have to be extremely perfect because it is still not going to look perfect regardless because it is a cartoon. And go ahead and trace the lips. And I'm actually tracing her actual lips, not the lipstick, because there is a little bit of the lipstick hanging over on places that aren't her lips. All right. Oops. Let's actually redo that line. All right. All right, so let's see how this looks so far. That's what we have. I think that looks pretty much like her already. Now we can go ahead and trace the shape of her face. Oops. That's going to be good enough for now. Oh, wait. No, that's not good enough. There we go. Well, I might as well just do this then. And remember, it doesn't have to perfectly trace over these lines because it'll still look relatively close to what they look like anyway. And plus, it is a cartoon, so it's not going to look perfect anyway. And I'll go around her ear. I'm going to zoom in a bit so I can do this piece. Oops. Tried to zoom in. All right. Now this is where this comes back in, because these hairs have to have something that's sharp. The hairs are not something that could just go any type of way. And hairs aren't round at the end. Alright, making sure those are overlapping. You see how it has to flow like that? Alright, we can switch back to this one now. Let's try to do that. I'm gonna look at it with the yeah, that looks alright. Just bring that up like that. Alright, now with the clothing and the jewelry and everything, well, with the jewelry you might have to, but with the clothing you don't have to be very specific with how you do this. So let me just show you. Look how fast I'm just going to do this line, because it doesn't matter. Now, look at this. I'm not going to do that piece of jewelry all detailed like that, because this is not that tutorial where I teach you how to do jewelry on there. And I have a problem, I guess, with my phone. It always does the undo function. Well, not with the phone, but with my app. See that? It just did it again. Do that. Bring this around here. Just gonna do one necklace. And not super detail one. Alright, so let's see what that looks like. Let's close her head off. Oh. Wait, does she have a ponytail? Nope. Oh, well. Yeah. Right here, I guess. And then have little strands of hair just flying off. Alright, so now what we're going to do, you can just get any one of these. Is you're going to go ahead and start getting some colors. So her hair is black. Alright. Right up in here, you have that area with like her scalp. Alright, you have this area with the skin. See, you can see how I'm filling this in. If I did not have these areas closed, all the lines touching each other, this wouldn't work. And since that is supposed to match the necklace, just do that. Our neck is this color. See, look, here's an example. If I want to fill in the neck right there, I can't do it because there's no line at the bottom. So what I got to do is this. That's a very sloppy line, but it's a line. Give her bottom lip that color. Give her top lip that color. We want the brightest teeth, so move that all the way to the left, to the right. Let's put that in the center. And we're going to use that same color for the white part of the eyes. Didn't use that. No. We're going to use this color for the eyebrows. Actually, let's use this color. Now, her eyes are very tricky. I'm probably going to end up changing them up anyway. But for now, what I'm going to do is outline these shapes and colors. No. We're going to actually use the real colors. Ooh. Alright. So we're going to use this bluish color to outline right there. We're going to use this brownish color to outline right there. That color, outline that right there. And then just fill the rest of this stuff in with the same color. It's not important. But this stuff right here, look at that. And she's known for having like some beautiful green eyes, right? So you know what we're going to do? Using this green that I just used, we're going to get the hair thing. We're going to do this. You know, just like how you learn to make an eye in art class. How does that look? Terrible, to be honest. We're just going to turn this black in the pupils. And make the shine white. Oops, don't forget this. You see, there goes that undo thing again. Since this ear's in like the shadows. Nah. Keep it the same color. So that's what she's looking like so far. Now, the makeup and the shading for this thing is a whole nother different tutorial, because that is just a different tutorial. If I taught you guys how to do that in this picture, you guys would be so lost, I think. So now what you guys want to do is go ahead and make some type of outline. Doesn't have to be perfect. You see that? That's how it can look. But you don't really, yeah, you want it to be as nice as possible. So that's going to be a piece of her clothes. And that's going to be a piece of her clothes. That way, you could do this. and that. So now, feel free to make this whatever color you want. Let's just do something between green and blue. Don't forget to fill in that hair. And there you have it, your cartoon.